Ellington family. We meet again on this beautiful fall day, standing outside here at the Ellington Board of Education. And speaking of our Ellington Board of Education, we have 5 members were elected this past Tuesday in the town-wide election. The Ellington Board of Education has a long tradition, a history of working well together as a team. They work well together for the needs of all of the children in the Ellington Public Schools, but also for the needs of the town of Ellington with all of the other boards, the Board of Selectmen, the Board of Finance. We have 4 members that were re-elected to the board: Gary Blanchett, Jen Zen, Marcia Cooper-Schmidt, and Angie Mosier. And we have 1 new board member elected, Steve Viens. We welcome Steve, we welcome back the other board members, and we say congratulations to all 10 of our board members that are willing to serve the people of Ellington. It's going to be a great year.
My name is Nicole Willis, and I am the director of our current production of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, which we're very excited about because it's our very first show that we are doing back from COVID in person with a real audience. The reason we chose Twelfth Night is because, frankly, Shakespeare, I believe every student should have an opportunity of doing at some point that's interested in theater in their high school career, because the benefits of reading and understanding Shakespeare far outweigh the negative aspect of, oh, sometimes I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, you are sick of self-love now, William?
You are sick of self-love now, William. Taste for the distempered appetite.
To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity.
So it's a really awesome teaching tool as well as a learning tool for the students.
Well, it is Shakespeare, and this is the first time the kids have tried Shakespeare, so it's going to be definitely a learning curve. It's harder to memorize because it is, written either in prose or in poetry, but I'm sure they're up to it and they'll get it. And with Shakespeare, you do a lot of comedy and you add a lot of movement to help kind of tell the story as well. It's really about 2 twins who are separated in a storm, and then they somehow reconvene eventually. It's all about mislove and all about some romances, and everybody loves somebody else, and then they all got mixed up.
When love's in the air, I put dandelions up in my hair, 'cause you make me feel like I am free. Boy, you are sweet like a honeybee.
This particular rendition of Twelfth Night, we are setting in Morocco, which is awesome.
And it also gave us a real design challenge because we have a senior who wanted to design the set, so he came up with this entire Moroccan village, which is pretty cool, and also led us to be able to really come up with some amazing costumes. So we did tons of research on that, and that's been fun for the kids to really see what Moroccans would wear, some in the past and some in the present.
As safe as it is to set it in 1940s America, we've done that, 20, 30 times. So to have our first show ever set in Morocco with the beautiful set that one of our students designed, and the costumes that the people in the costumes crew designed, they're gorgeous, and it's very different than what I'm used to, so I'm very excited.
Our French teacher, Miss Scarborough, who teaches Moroccan culture in her French classes, actually came down here and helped us figure out how to do this in a way that would be appropriate and more of an appreciation than appropriation.
I love drawing and designing, and I want to go into fashion and stuff like that later in life.
The costumes always turn out great, and it's a great part of the show. The costumes make the show as good as it can be, so I'm always glad to be a part of this.
I'm first year teacher here at 3rd grade in Citrus School Elementary. I'm excited to be here. This is my 2nd year in the Ellington community. I did student taught last year at Windermere. I love to write poetry, read books, and I'm just so excited. I went to school at Southern Connecticut State University in Haven. What inspired me to be a teacher was really the more that I connected with the community and the youth, I really wanted to have that role where I can make a difference. And so here I am, and I'm just so excited to be here in the Ellington community.
Hi, I'm Miss Krasnowski. I teach 5th grade at Center School. Specifically, I teach social studies and science. I'm from Suffield, Connecticut. I went to UConn, and I am very excited to be a teacher here. It's been a wonderful year so far. I would say my passions are definitely crafting, being creative. I also love hiking and spending time outside.
My name is Mr. Peglow. I teach 3rd grade here at Center School. I originally went to Central Connecticut State University to get my teaching certificate. So I got into teaching because when I was 16 I worked at a summer camp and I really enjoyed it, and that kind of made me want to pursue becoming a teacher. And what I hope to bring to my class, I hope to just bring a fun and just kind of like energetic environment to my classroom. I want kids to feel like they are having fun in school and that learning is a fun thing to do. And a fun fact about me, I'm really big into music, so I like to collect a lot of vinyl records.
I've got the whole world at my fingertips. I feel like flying, I feel infinite. I know that we're the kind to think along some other lines, but we'll be fine. Come along now, the sky is endless now. We are limitless, we are limitless now. Come along now, the sky is endless now. We are limitless, we are limitless now. The sky's calling, calling out to me. Some new beginnings with endless possibilities. Are you with me? Can you hear me when I sing out? Come along now, the sky is endless now.